We're here at Southfields Community College for the launch of Lloyds TSB National School Sport Week. It's a great week. There's thousands and thousands of schools around England and Wales getting involved in sporting activity. But different types of sports, perhaps they haven't done before. Boccia, goalball from the Paralympics. We've got some badminton behind us. I think there's some table tennis set up in other rooms. And the idea is quite simply to use the inspiration of the Olympic and Paralympic Games to get more people involved with sport and also to teach them about the values of sport.
I think sport's hugely important at school for young kids. You know, for me personally, I gained a huge amount from sport in my days, and I was very lucky in my school were really into sport. But I think it gives you confidence. It gives you, even in terms of your learning at school in the afternoons, or after your lessons, your school lessons.
One of the important things about sport is not so much being the best in your class or the best in the school or even in the world when you win an Olympic medal. It's about being the best you can be, and the values that undergird that are the Olympic and the Paralympic values.
It's not just about winning, it's about doing your best, it's about your personal best performance. So we're encouraging kids to try as hard as they can, to do the best they can, but to enjoy it, and again to make friends and to enjoy the experience. And if they enjoy it, there's more chance of them continuing on into their adult lives.
I mean, the Olympic values and the Paralympic values are the ones they've been focusing on. But I think what we've found over the last 15 years working in this area is that if you give youngsters the right kind of school sport opportunity and you deliver it with skillful teachers and coaches, you can really affect their attendance at school, their behaviour in school, and indeed their academic achievement.
National School Sports Week is a pivotal part of what we do in bringing the Olympics into communities all over Britain and using the values and inspiration of the Olympics to encourage children to try new sport and perhaps try their hand at something they've never done before.
The kind of idea behind bidding for the Games was not just to host these wonderful events, but also to create something which had an impact for years to come afterwards. One of the main legacies was getting more young people involved with sport.
I just think that this going on for the whole week is a really good way for the whole country to actually get out and exercise.
I think it's really important because everyone can get involved. It's more like a team building exercise where everyone can come together and just unite as one and just enjoy sports really.
Well, parents can get involved by going to the lloydstsb.com/National School Sport Week website, and they can pledge their support for their child's school. And if they do that, they get a chance to win tickets or even a chance to carry the Olympic torch before London. So it's a huge possibility there for them to get involved and just to show their support and that they're behind it too.
I pledged to learn a new sport during Lloyds TSB National School Sports Week.
I pledged to achieve a personal best during National School Sport Week.
I pledged to go above and beyond my goals, to do my best in my football academy and to hopefully go back into athletics, doing 100 metre, 200 metre and triple jump.
I think British athletics is definitely on an upward curve. We've had some good results, not least the European Championships last summer, the biggest medal ball ever, 19 medals in total. It is a big step up to the world stage and then obviously to the Olympics. So Dago will be a kind of litmus test of how well that progression has been going.
The season for me now has just started really, and it's going to continue straight through to the Games in London next year. So it's really the beginning of the kind of final journey towards the Olympic Games for me. We've got the European Championships, World Cup Series and the World Championships before London. So there's a number of important races that will act as qualification but also as training and experience for the Games themselves. And I feel personally I'm exactly where I want to be in my preparations, and it's going to be a battle just to get selection because there's only one rider per nation in cycling that will be representing at the Games. So it's going to be tough to get there, but if you get there you've earned it, and it's going to be just an amazing experience next year in London.